Before we get to the houses on tour today, Jimmy boy, I was thinking. Because so many people liked my poem in the July 5th adventure, maybe I should write more poems. What you think?
I liked your poem, Wendy. Maybe we should ask the viewers if they want to hear more of your poems.
Good idea. Viewers, if you want me to write more poetry for our adventures, please let us know on Facebook or an email. Jimmy boy, what did you think of what Dinosauriet had open at 8234 Caraway? 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3,124 square feet, NoBank. That's NoBank at all. Waterfront for a whopping 725,000 smackaroos.
Smackaroos indeed. It is a very nice house, certainly well appointed, with a great floor plan and staged very well. The NoBank, that's NoBank at all. Waterfront is a whiz-bang feature as well.
What did you think of the price? I agree with you about the house, but I thought $725 was high, and so did Tony. We both thought $599 would be better. Parking there is a challenge. The decline in the driveway to the garage is unfortunate. I almost smashed into Dana's car rolling forward, while trying to back out, with your 2 tubs of lard in the back seat, and 800 pounds of tile in the trunk.
Did you say tubs of lard?
Just kidding, Jimmy boy. Did you like Dana's seafood fettuccine, garlic bread, and homemade fruit salad?
I liked the fettuccine, although I did not have the fruit salad. Fruit salad is much too healthy and non-fat for a tub of lard to eat.
Healthy indeed. I had already been through the next house that was on tour, that other NoBank waterfront house at 8553 Caraway for $469. Steve Lang with RSVP has it listed. I chose not to go through again, for very personal reasons.
What kind of personal reasons would prevent you from going through a house?
Just never you mind, Jimmy boy. They are very personal.
Okay.
What do you think of this one?
I think this house has some challenges. Because it is an older house, and has a fair amount of deferred maintenance, a buyer will have a lot of work to do to get the house in proper functional condition.
In its favor, the waterfront is NoBank and the lot is big with much room for parking. Plus there is the mobile that comes with it, which someone might use for a rental or to live in while remodeling the house. Did Steve serve any food?
You know, I don't remember. And I don't remember Joe or Tony having any either.
Steve probably didn't have any food, and maybe for a very good reason. Next house was 5571 Watauga Beach. Dinosauriet has it co-listed with Carol Holmes. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, just under 2,500 square feet, LoBank waterfront for $599. What did you think of that one?
I thought that just like Dana's other listing on tour today, the NoBank waterfront on Caraway, that's NoBank at all, where you almost smashed into his car. It was well appointed and has a great floor plan. But I think this one is a much better value.
Watauga is probably a better value, but Caraway is NoBank, that's NoBank at all, whereas Watauga is LoBank.
Did you say NoBank or LoBank?
Yes.
Which one?
Which what?
NoBank. Or LoBank.
Oh.
Which did you say?
LoBank.
For which house?
Watauga.
Thank you.
Jimmy boy, your favorite broker's open caterer, catered this one. Eagle Mortgage Kathy.
She did indeed. And as usual, she served up some scrumptious scrub.
She did indeed. The chicken and pasta salad was even better than the one I sometimes whip up, and the cheese ball and Costco organic coffee were very delicious. But Jimmy boy, I am surprised Eagle Mortgage Kathy served Costco organic coffee in styrofoam cups.
Puzzling indeed. Okay. The next two houses were on East Collins. First was Alan Goodrich's house at 7275 East Collins. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet on 2/10 of an acre. It was nicely remodeled for sure, but did you think $199 was a good price?
No.
Did you win anything on the scratch card he handed out to you?
Heck no. Did you?
No. The next house was Bonnie Michael's 2 doors down. 7295 East Collins. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 864 square feet for $139,900. New carpet and new roof.
I don't remember that one.
This is the house where you bottomed out in the ditch. Even without us tubs of lard in your back seat.
Oh yeah. That one. I don't really have an opinion about that one.
Well, Joe and Tony and I thought it was a good value. Did you take any itsy bitsy brownies?
No itsy bitsies from me.
The next house, Mike and Sherry Laughlin's listing at 5304 Blaisdell, was my favorite house on tour. What did you think?
The huge updated kitchen is fantabulous and the floor plan is great for entertaining. Plus the landscaping is beautiful, the yard is a nice example of extended living space and the view is awesome. Even though it has these terrific features, and more, I think $519 is kind of high.
I agree. As much as I love this house, many rooms have not been updated. It will require a fair amount of money to bring it up to current standards.
Indeed. Did you take any brownie bites?
Of course, a tub of lard must have brownie bites. But I am disappointed Sherry didn't make her sliders. I love sliders.
Me too.
The last house was Sue Fernandez's listing at 1149 Sherman. This is the one you took us on a wild goose chase to get there, driving hither and yon. To and fro. Up and down. Back and forth. Before we finally arrived.
Don't blame me for that, Jimmy boy. It was Joe giving me those nincompoop directions.
Well, we finally arrived. Joe dismissed this one right away because the neighborhood scared him. I didn't think it was so bad. I suppose having grown up in Chicago and seeing some rough neighborhoods there, I think bad neighborhoods look different.
I thought the neighborhood was fine. Also, I thought it was a good value. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,400 plus square feet on an acre with a brand spanking new septic system for $214,900.
Good value indeed. And the box of gourmet bagels with both plain and fancy cream cheeses wasn't too bad.
I did not have any bagels because I was in a hurry to get to my charity shindig. Besides, I am not sure a box of bagels qualifies as a quote, delicious breakfast, unquote.
Oh yeah. Charity shindig. That is why we missed Jennifer Fetterplace's breakfast burritos.
Jimmy boy, I am very eager to learn whether or not the viewers want me to write more poetry and recite it in future adventures. I really love making up cute little poems about this and that.
I am also eager, Wendy.
Remember, viewers, let us know about the poems. Bye-bye.